KBOI 2 News, first at 4.
Well, thanks for joining us. I'm Natalie Hurst.
And I'm Brent Hunsaker. Just this afternoon, crews wrapped up the construction of a temporary levee near the Boise River in Eagle.
Now, the flood risk continues to be a concern for all over the valley. We have team coverage tonight. Let's go first to KBOI2's Scott Logan. He explains how and who the levee is being paid for.
We are not allowed to be actually on the site of this temporary levee, which has been built behind me here in the area of this private gravel pit off Chinden Boulevard. It's you can see there the tree line is along the Boise River. Now, the United States Army Corps of Engineers is picking up the tab for building this temporary levee. The federal taxpayers are footing the bill for this thing, for the project, the construction of it. They're doing that because of this. This is the Federal Emergency Flood Control Act that authorizes the Army Corps of Engineers to come to the aid to help out state, federal, and county governments that are threatened by flooding. But this is a temporary levee, so we wanted to know who's going to pay for taking it down. Public access to the area is not allowed. So for the past several days, Ada County has been releasing these photos and video of the levee's construction near Eagle Island along the Boise River.
Where the temporary levee is, it's along the Boise Greenbelt, and the Boise Greenbelt is closed in this area. And also then on the other side of it is a privately owned gravel pit, and they do not want the public accessing the Greenbelt or the river through that way.
Construction started on Saturday, and now the levee is done. It's 4,300 feet long, built with 4-foot-tall HESCO barriers and heavy wire caging filled with sand.
What we're hoping out of this levee is if it will be a barrier, if the river continues to rise, it will hopefully hold off any of that extra water that's coming out of the river.
The Army Corps of Engineers is paying for the construction cost, but the law requires Ada County to pay for the ultimate removal of the temporary levee. It will be removed when the threat of flooding is over, but that could be months, given the projected flow of the Boise River. And Ada County says it doesn't really know how much it's going to cost to remove this levee. They say they'll have to wait and estimate that when the situation arises and the river allows that to happen. Live near Boise, Scott Logan, KBOI 2 News.
Now, here's an interesting way to see if the flooding will affect you. The USGS updates this map showing where the water will go depending on the flow rate. You can visually see how much wider the river gets at, say, 9,500 CFS.